Hollywood's biggest stars are on the red carpet at the Sundance Film Festival.
I hope they laugh, and I also hope they're touched by the story.
We're taking you inside the premieres at Sundance and previewing the best new shows and movies premiering in February.
I don't have to win. We both just have to lose.
We'll hear from Gina Rodriguez about her new ABC comedy, Not Dead Yet. And This Is Us star Milo Ventimiglia about his new ABC heist drama, The Company You Keep.
You want it to be exciting. You want people to tune in.
Plus, the new season of American Idol. And with the nominations just announced, the Oscar race is just getting started.
Let's just call it quits.
We won't call it quits. We'll call it the start.
From the Sundance Film Festival, this is On the Red Carpet.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Sundance Film Festival, the largest independent film festival in America. So many great movie premieres happen here every year. In fact, both of last year's big Oscar winners, Coda, which won Best Picture, and Summer of Soul, which won Best Documentary, debuted right here at Sundance. This is truly a unique event each year, right in the thick of awards season, and in such a beautiful place that feels like a world away from Hollywood. We're in the mountains of Park City, Utah, and yes, many of the stars and filmmakers attending these premieres are also hitting the ski slopes while they're here, in addition to watching as many movies as possible. This is a particularly exciting year because the festival is finally back in person again. We're going to take you inside some of the film premieres happening here at Sundance in just a bit. But first, to the big Oscar news in Hollywood this past week, and for that, I'll send it over to George Pinocchio in LA. George?
Carl, I know it's cold there in Park City, but the Oscar race is heating up in Hollywood. We're looking forward to the annual nominees luncheon in February, where all the Oscar nominees get together. And just this past week, we found out who those nominees are.
Don't let anything distract you from it.
Everything Everywhere All at Once was released just after last year's Oscars. Now, 11 months later, it has earned 11 Oscar nominations of its own, including Best Picture and Best Actress for Michelle Yeoh. She's the first self-identified Asian actress to be nominated in that lead category. Her co-stars, Jamie Lee Curtis, Stephanie Hsu, and Ke Huy Quan, all earned supporting nods.
You do like me.
I don't.
You liked me yesterday.
Oh, did I? Yeah.
I thought you did.
The Banshees of Inisherin cast also scored with nominations, including lead actor Colin Farrell, supporting actress Carrie Condon, and Brendan Gleeson and Barry Keoghan in the supporting actor category. The film picked up a total of 9 nominations. All Quiet on the Western Front earned 9 nominations as well, with the World War I film also taking a spot in the International Feature category. The full list of Best Picture nominees also includes Avatar: The Way of Water, Elvis, The Fabelmans, Tar, Top Gun: Maverick, Triangle of Sadness, and Women Talking. And along with Yeoh, the Best Actress nominees include Cate Blanchett, Tar, Ana de Armas, Blonde, Andrea Riseborough for To Leslie, and Michelle Williams for The Fabelmans. Rounding out the Best Actor category with Farrell, Austin Butler for Elvis, Brendan Fraser, The Whale, Paul Mescal for Aftersun, and Bill Nye for Living. First-time nominee Fraser called his role in The Whale a gift. Quote, "A gift I certainly didn't see coming, but it's one that has profoundly changed my life."
Oscar Sunday is March 12th on ABC, with Jimmy Kimmel returning as host. We'll be there talking with the stars on the red carpet as they arrive, and we'll take you inside the VIP after parties as well. Right now, let's go back to Carl at Sundance. Carl?
Thanks, George. We'll check back in with you in a little bit, but right now we want to take you inside some of the big premieres happening right here at the Sundance Film Festival.
I'm gonna meet my ex for the first time since the breakup.
And you're still calling it the breakup.
The new rom-com Rye Lane had its world premiere here at Sundance. David Johnson and Vivian Oparah star as 20-somethings, both dealing with bad breakups, and they randomly meet in a bathroom.
Everything all right in there?
Trying to have a private moment?
My bad. It's not that private, though.
The film is about two 20-somethings that both meet each other. They're both off the back of their individual bad breakups, and they spend the day together alongside South London, who I think is the third silent lead. They just go on a journey, personal and physical.
I think we can definitely use a bit of love in 2023 and happiness. There's a lot going on around the world. I speak for the UK anyway, and I hope people just get something special, something that they can hold on to and smile about. That would mean everything.
Are you sure you're down for this?
Yeah.
After several screenings here at Sundance, this sweet story about two people finding a connection will be available to stream on Hulu March 31st. Tiffany Haddish was at Sundance for the premiere of her new film that takes place in the aftermath of an alien takeover, Landscape with Invisible Hand.
It's part of why I took on this role, and I wanted to be an EP on it because I think aliens are real, and I feel like I might have dated some.
And Julia Louis-Dreyfus attended the premiere of her new film about an author who overhears her husband admitting he doesn't like her new book. The movie's called You Hurt My Feelings.
I hope they laugh, and I also hope they're touched by this story because there's a lot of drama in this story. And I don't know, it was a joy for us to make, so I hope people get some joy out of the film.
We also saw Randall Park at the premiere of his directorial debut, Shortcomings, starring Justin H. Min, Sherry Cola, and Ali Mocky.
It reflects kind of like an everyday life, you know, hanging out in diners, walking up and down the street, talking, debating. It just felt all so real to me in a way that was very familiar, and I felt like, oh, you know, why aren't these kinds of stories told with Asian Americans? And so it felt like an opportunity to tell this story.
The premieres aren't just happening here at Sundance. There is a great new show premiering on ABC in February, starring a fan favorite from This Is Us. Last year, Milo Ventimiglia was on the red carpet for the finale of This Is Us when he first told us about his new show.
Tomorrow morning, actually, I'm on set day one of my new ABC pilot.
Now we have our first look.
I'm a yoga instructor.
It's called The Company You Keep. It's about a CIA officer and a con man who get together romantically, find themselves on opposite ends of the law. Got a wonderful cast put together.
I'm CIA. It's my dream role ever since the first read, and I still can't believe I get to play her. It's gonna be a fun ride where, again, nothing is gonna be exactly what you think it's gonna be.
And that's the goal. It's like you want it to be a fun ride. You want it to be exciting. You want people to tune in.
And when people tune in for the premiere on Sunday, February 19th, they'll see a show gladly embracing diversity and inclusion in characters and storylines.
And you're looking at the chance to tell a good story with a lot of different sides of life on network TV.
The more we tell all different kinds of stories from all different perspectives, we just get a more complete human story.
Yeah.
And isn't that the point at the end of the day?
Meanwhile, ABC's popular Thursday night dramas are back with new episodes in February. Station 19 and Grey's Anatomy return with their winter premieres Thursday, February 23rd, followed by the winter premiere of Alaska Daily, the hit new show starring two-time Oscar winner Hilary Swank. On Hulu in February, we'll see the streaming premiere of Bruiser, the first narrative feature from Disney's Onyx Collective. We'll also see the premiere of the docuseries Stolen Youth, Inside the Cult at Sarah Lawrence, and another documentary series, Planet Sex with Cara Delevingne. Plus, the final season of Wu-Tang, an American Saga, and the rebooted Animaniacs.
Still ahead.
We had a deal.
Paul Rudd tells us about Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, which features Marvel's most powerful villain yet. Also from Marvel, Black Panther Wakanda Forever makes its streaming debut. And the series premiere of Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur.
Moon Girl magic!
Plus, Gina Rodriguez is an obituaries writer who sees dead people in the new ABC comedy, Not Dead Yet.
I'm excited for everybody to see it.
Watch interviews with your favorite stars anytime on our On the Red Carpet YouTube channel or your other favorite social sites.
The Tiniest Avenger is back this February and only in theaters. Marvel Studios presents Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania.
People still need help, Dad. That's why we made this. It's like a satellite for deep space, but quanta.
Wait a minute. You're sending a signal down to the quantum realm. Turn it off. Now!
In this third installment of the Ant-Man series, things are a lot different for Paul Rudd's character, Scott Lang. Particularly, his daughter, Cassie, is now 18, and he's struggling with his role as both a superhero and a father.
There's the constant kind of thing of wanting to be a parent and then having to deal with circumstances that kind of make Scott have to put on a suit.
It's a movie about work-life balance.
That's a good way to put it. I think so. He's constantly struggling with that work-life balance.
It's an epic movie, but it's also very, very small because it's all in the quantum realm. So it all takes place in this subatomic universe.
The quantum realm is a fascinating secret universe full of adventures, but it's probably not somewhere you'd want to visit.
This is all my fault. You may not want her to watch this. You thought you could win. I don't have to win. We both just have to lose.
Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania debuts only in theaters February 17th. Also for Marvel fans, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever makes its streaming debut in February. You can stream the Oscar-nominated film February 1st exclusively on Disney+. The director of Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, Ryan Coogler, was here at Sundance to accept the first ever Visionary Award. His debut film, Fruitvale Station, premiered at Sundance in 2013, winning both the Grand Jury Prize and the Audience Award. Coogler also produced a documentary on Steph Curry, premiering at Sundance this year.
Coming up, we'll check in with the American Idol judges ahead of the new season premiere.
These are people's lives. These are their dreams.
Plus, Gina Rodriguez on her new ABC comedy, Not Dead Yet, about an obituaries writer with an unusual gift.
Nope. No, I do not see dead people.
And we'll show you an exclusive clip from the Proud Family Louder and Prouder Season 2.
We'll get back to Carl at Sundance in a moment, but first, February marks the return of the granddaddy of all singing competition shows, American Idol, and I talk to those in the know.
Let the celebration begin. American Idol is back with more high-stakes drama and tight-lipped judges.
You'll see it. I mean, I could tell you all about it.
But you won't.
But I won't.
Secrecy is understandable considering they're judging a show that's potentially life-changing for the contestants, who are more dedicated than ever.
The contestants that audition now, George, are training for it. Like, they're at 8 years old picturing eligibility, like they would an Olympic event, and getting ready by doing everything they can in their bedrooms so that they can be the best by the time that they're old enough to do this.
These are people's lives. These are their dreams. These are these days and what goes on this show really affects people forever. And I think it's really, I think it's a special thing to be a part of.
These kids are coming from homes and relationships and things you would never imagine. These little wonderful beings walk in the door and then they tell their story and you want to go, oh my God.
There was even one kid on the stage last night that was like, I had given up on my dreams. My wife, she signed me up for this, and now, I got that golden ticket to Hollywood, and I feel like I'm being reborn. It really is just a show about, hope.
American Idol premieres Sunday, February 19th, and of course, we'll bring you all the behind-the-scenes scoop. But right now, it's back to Carl at Sundance.
Thanks, George. Speaking of competitions, I think there's a frozen pond somewhere around here in Park City that would be perfect for hockey.
February's a fun month for hockey fans with the NHL All-Star Game Saturday, February 4th, and the Outdoor Stadium Series game on February 18th. Both of those games are on ABC and ESPN+.
XFL fans, here we go.
And for football fans, we'll see the premiere of the new XFL on ABC from league co-owner Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson on February 18th.
Also on ABC this February, this series premiere of a hilarious new comedy starring Gina Rodriguez. It's called Not Dead Yet.
What are you gonna put me on? City Beat? Crime Beat?
The Deadbeat.
Oh my God, you're putting me on obituaries?
Writing obituaries wasn't part of the plan for journalist Nell Serrano, played by Gina Rodriguez. But after a series of life-altering blunders, she'll take what she can get.
She's starting anew. It's about rebirth, reinvention. It's about learning to be here, now, present. And I'm excited for everybody to see it.
Morning. Are you okay? I heard you scream. You're the only one that can see me.
And yes, she sees dead people. They have unfinished business before heading into the afterlife, and Nell has lessons to learn from them. Premiering February 8th, Not Dead Yet is a comedy that is also packed with emotion.
We're all a work in progress, and so are our relationships.
I just feel like the tone of this show is so perfectly nailed. The funny is funny, the heart is heart, and it never feels imbalanced. It's like life is beautifully imperfect.
I read the script and I was just moved. It was really good people, really good stories, and let you tell the truth.
Everything's changed, and I feel really disconnected from everyone.
I think it's a message that we all need to hear right now. Is to be present, to be grateful, to be in our lives currently in this moment, outside of anything else but your own existence.
I want the life I was so close to having I could taste it. Till they ripped it away.
It's about to get real and raw on season 6 of Snowfall. Franklin, played by Damson Idris, has his back against the wall as he faces the possibility of losing everything and everyone.
Swallow your pride and make peace with your family.
The show takes place in the 1980s, during the crack cocaine epidemic that plagued Los Angeles.
He's trying to bring this entire operation crashing down.
We all have to make decisions that we can understand so that it's a human going through something, regardless of what we may look at from the outside or within the context of history and what we may be able to attach to it. Like, these people don't know. They're just living inside of a moment of history that they can't contextualize yet.
The final season of Snowfall premieres February 22nd on FX.
Many mysterious deaths happened in this building. Accidents.
Deadly secrets, crafted lies. They're all part of the new series, The Watchful Eye. The show stars Mariel Molino, who you may recognize from ABC's Promised Land.
There's something about the shady families that I just can't get away from, right? No, I mean, I do love the intrigue and the mystery, but this show especially, there's that thriller aspect. I'd never done a thriller before, and I love thrillers. And they're engaging and addicting for a reason. You want to get to the bottom of it.
This building and everyone in it is toxic. They have to pay for what they did.
The Watchful Eye will have you wondering who doesn't have something to hide as secrets are uncovered. Watch it all unfold beginning January 30th on Freeform.
I am here in Paris to find love.
I'm ready to try something different.
I'm serious about finding a French husband.
Also on Freeform, some lighter programming. Love Trip Paris is a new reality show that follows 4 American women who head to Paris to find amour. Watch their journey when Love Trip Paris premieres on the most appropriate holiday, Valentine's Day. The Proud Family, Louder and Prouder, is kicking off Black History Month in a big way. The show is returning to Disney Plus for a triumphant second season on February 1st, and On the Red Carpet has an exclusive look just for you.
Hi, this is Kyla Pratt. I play Penny Proud on The Proud Family, Louder and Prouder. And guess what? We have an exclusive clip for you. Season 2, baby. Check it out.
You been, young lady?
Ow. Wrong answer, baby girl. You better change your tone.
Who are you with?
Friends.
I'm trying to help you, baby girl.
Penny, do you know what time it is?
Get off my case. I'm not a kid anymore.
What did you... Let me at her.
Let me go.
Let me go. Let me go, Oscar. Let me go. You better let me go. What's going on with that girl, Oscar? For the past month, she's been acting like she can just come and go whenever she feels like it.
I don't know. Hormones. If she keep acting like this, I finally get to get that home gym.
Up next.
I honestly
Needed a character like this growing up.
A 13-year-old super genius and her 10-ton T-Rex are protecting New York in Marvel's Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. Plus, a new immersive Disney experience where you step inside your favorite animated classics. The wonder of Encanto is in our Shop Disney Spotlight this month. The magical Casa Magical playset, Dolores Magical Doll, and Encanto Deluxe Doll Set are available now on shopdisney.com. Just scan the QR code on your screen and enter for your chance to win all 3 items on our On the Red Carpet Instagram page.
There's a unique new way for Disney fans to step inside their favorite Disney films. This is the Disney Animation Immersive Experience. The sights and sounds of classic Disney animation come alive all around you. The experience, which is currently in Cleveland, will travel to Nashville, Detroit, Denver, Boston, and San Antonio in February, then more cities in March, including Las Vegas.
As I mentioned earlier, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania premieres February 17th. But Ant-Man and the Wasp aren't the only Marvel superhero duo we'll see this February. Get ready for Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur.
It's like you always say, one girl can make a difference, right?
Especially when that girl is you.
And that one girl is Lunella Lafayette, aka Moon Girl.
I cannot believe that I'm voicing Lunella. I honestly needed a character like this growing up, and to see the representation actually coming to life and having a little black superhero is really important to me, so I'm just honored to be a part of this show.
By her side is her trusty sidekick, Devil.
He is a force of nature, but deep down inside he's a master cuddler and an artist, and just a sweet 10-ton, 20-ton dog, basically.
Together, they're keeping Manhattan's Lower East Side safe, entertaining audiences, and maybe even teaching them a thing or two.
You're gonna inspire people, just like you inspired me. Moon Girl magic!
Something that really attracted me to the show is that the message of one girl can make a difference, and it's cool to be into quantum physics and to be super smart.
Marvel's Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur lands on Disney Channel February 10th, and on Disney Plus February 15th.
That's going to do it for On the Red Carpet at the Sundance Film Festival. Don't forget to follow us across social media. We'll see you next time.